Hello and welcome to Daybreak English. We are going to look at some interesting and confusing pairs of words today. Words that have a misleading prefix. They are called false synonyms. I have talked about false synonyms previously, but today these ones are a little bit more difficult. There are 5 of them, so let's get on with it. The first pair of words is creation and recreation. Creation is a noun meaning something that has been made or invented, especially showing artistic talent. Mum, look at my beautiful creation. But what about recreation? If we look at that prefix re, it should mean to make something again. And it does sometimes. If the word is pronounced recreation, it does mean to make something again, like an historical event. But that is not the most common way to use this word. Recreation, with a short eh sound, recreation is an activity that you do for enjoyment when you're not working. Fun or relaxation. Examples? In my recreation time, I like to go hiking in the woods. Her favourite recreation is going shopping. Right, so the next one is another where the re prefix leads us astray. Miss and remiss. You know what it is to miss something, don't you? There are quite a few meanings for the verb miss. You don't hit something, you don't get to something, or you don't notice something that you should. You can miss the ball in a game, miss a bus, or miss an error in an English video. Surely not. But what does this word remiss mean? Does it mean to miss something again? Well, no, not really. It is more than that. Remiss is an adjective used formally after a verb to describe someone who is careless or hasn't done a job or duty well enough. I would be remiss if I didn't tell the boss about your lateness. Nice colleague. You have been remiss in your job recently. So you can see that it is not what you think it should be. Next, we have decision and incision. Decision isn't hard to work out. It is the noun of the verb to decide. The choice that you have made from a number of different options. I am beginning to regret my decision to stop eating chocolate. Who would make that decision in the first place? But incision, that could mean the same thing if you look at the prefixes. But it comes from a different verb, to incise, meaning to cut the surface of something carefully with a sharp tool. So the noun incision is the opening that is made when you cut something carefully. This is most commonly used to describe medical, surgical procedures. The surgeon made the first incision of the operation. Spite and respite. We can use in spite of as a synonym for despite. So we use it before one fact to show that another fact is surprising. In spite of my honours degree, I couldn't find a job. Jane is a nasty woman, but in spite of that, her husband adores her. And again, we have that annoying little prefix re, which doesn't help us to figure out the meaning of respite. Respite is a noun meaning a pause or rest from something difficult or unpleasant. The teacher gave a day's respite before the students had to hand in their essays. Respite care is something that is available for people who are caring for a relative who is unable to care for themselves. It gives the carers a break from that difficult job. And the last pair of words I will look at is trite and contrite. Trite is something that has been expressed far too often to seem sincere or interesting. I know it will sound trite, but I've really loved every minute of my Strictly Come Dancing journey. Have you ever seen Strictly Come Dancing? You probably have a similar show in your country, maybe called Dancing with the Stars or something like that. Well, everyone who is voted off that show says the same thing. I have loved every minute of my Strictly journey, which is probably true, but it also sounds a bit trite because everyone says the same thing. Another example. His song lyrics about love are too trite to take seriously, so we've heard them all before. What about contrite? Sounds like you are really in favor of something being trite. But of course, that is not what it means. Contrite is feeling very sorry or guilty for something bad that you've done. Some examples? She was genuinely contrite for causing so much trouble. My children rarely look contrite when they apologize. Okay, so that's all for today. I hope that you've learned some new vocabulary. Thanks so much for watching. Wherever you are, have a good one. See you next time. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like. Remember to subscribe and click on the notification bell. Let me know in the comments what kinds of videos you'd like to see in the future. See you again soon. Bye!